click the record button so that I can share the video at a later stage also, those who have missed the initial part of the meeting. So should we begin? Let's begin this, and to get idea about what exactly the meeting is, let's begin with Tony first, because Tony is well versed with the meeting and he knows how to proceed, so that Satish will get an idea, and let others join, and whenever they join, they will speak about their business. Go ahead.
I can't see Tony. Why is he invisible to me?
You see me now, Satish?
I can
no,
see
I don't see Tony.
If you double click on Tony's icon, no, not icon, Tony's frame, you should be able to see him.
Normally does it automatically, doesn't it?
Oh, is that? There we are. Tony got you. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love your hairstyle. All right.
The person who speaks automatically comes on the screen. So that's the beauty of this.
Yeah. Okay.
So Tony, over to you.
Morning, Satish.
Morning.
My name's Tony Boddicker. I'm in the apparel industry, so most of my business is producing sports apparel for clubs, schools, and social teams, that sort of thing. I also do workwear for factories, high-vis, all sorts of industries, corporate wear for businesses. So it's basically anything that's aligned with apparel. I supply either through importing direct out of China or Vietnam. And also there's a number of local importers who sell through resellers like myself. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's what I do. I'm an apparel supplier. So I've known Vish for a couple of years now. I've been to some of his tutorials and to a number of workshops. So Vish is the only one I really know personally within the group. So it'd be good to catch up, hopefully in a couple of weeks for a cup of coffee and to meet you guys in person.
Likewise, Tony. Tell you something about myself. There we have. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent.
Wonderful. That's a wonderful beginning. So could I just hold you for a moment, please? Those who have joined recently, Deepak, please click on the camera icon. Baptist, please click on camera icon so that we'll be able to see you. Because wonderful, Deepak. Thank you so much for doing that. Baptist, thank you so much. Prasad, could you please click on the camera icon so that we can see you? Super. Yeah, Tony, thank you so much for introducing yourself. Over to you, Satish, now.
Thank you, Vish. To all of you, good morning. It's the first time I'm involved in something like this on the computer. I'm new to networking, so I won't confess to being an experienced hand. Tell you about my work, the work I do, and a little bit about why I'm in New Zealand and when I came here. I've been here since 1999, June. It'll be 20 years in June this year. And for lack of getting a job, I had to find ways and means to earn an income. So I joined a mortgage broker as a trainee, and I haven't looked back. What do? I arrange mortgages, primarily residential mortgages. And as everyone here knows, a mortgage broker is the last stop for many customers. They knock on the doors of the bank, or sometimes they knock on the doors of a broker or two, and when they've been declined, they turn to another broker, which I think is something they shouldn't be doing. You should sit to the broker first, understand what your situation is, and then make the choice of whether you want to go to a bank or work with the broker. Now, banks have their own sets of rules, their own boxes, and if you don't fit in one of those boxes today, unlikely you'll get the bank to say yes to an application. But having worked in the industry for a number of years, like most of the other brokers, I can present an application if I'm convinced the application has got strength. We work not only with bank, we work with some non-bank lenders. We can help clients who are employed, self-employed, on some sort of income which is verifiable. And in recent times, we've been able to help self-employed clients who have been in business for less than a year, wanting to buy a house, have the deposit, have the income, but don't have the financials. Bank is most likely going to say no to them. Rarely will the bank say yes, but we have lenders who will say yes. So that's me and my business. Over to you, Vish.
Thank you so much, Satish. Very well done. Though it's your first time, we never felt, at least I never felt it was your first time. Very well done, really. The next experienced person, I would say Deepak would be the person who has been going to BNI. But I will give Baptist an opportunity to speak about his business because he has been missing. He was away on holidays, so let Baptist come and join us. So Baptist, please introduce yourself and your business to rest of the group, please. Over to you, Baptist.
Thank you, Vish. Yeah, it was nice coming back to New Zealand after a 1 month long holiday with India. Gone there for a wedding. Coming to my business is accounting firm. It is a practicing chartered accounting firm. And I help people to prosper and grow. Basically, the business, what it does is, in most of the cases, the accountants get hold of the clients, take all their documents and say goodbye. After a year, they meet them and they say, okay, now give me all your documents again. So I need to present your case or file your tax returns. This is not what we do. What we do is we hold the hand of the client and see where they are at, how they are doing, what they want to achieve in their business 5 years, 3 years hence, and then accordingly we guide them and show them the pathway to prosper and grow. As I said, that is our tagline. And what we do is, again, sit with the client and understand their business. So that is what is unique about us. We are a boutique organization. We don't have too many clients because of that reason, because we don't want to have too many clients and not service any one of them. So what we do is have minimum clients, have the best of what they can have through accountant, and see that they prosper and grow in their business. So that's my kind of business I do.
Wonderful. Baptist, thank you so much and welcome back to New Zealand. Have a wonderful stay. Enjoy the summer, whatever is remaining now. Tony is missing, I suppose. Tony, where are you?
Is there? I can see.
You're there. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm not able to see you on my screen. That's the reason. So the next person who should be getting an opportunity, please raise your hand. Would that be Prasad or would that be Deepak? Who should get the chance now?
I'll give the honors to Prasad.
Thank you, Prasad. Yeah.
Prasad, you need to come a little closer to the computer and speak a little slowly, please.
Okay, sorry for that. Good morning, everyone. Prasad from Jim's Building Inspections. I think most of them I know the Satish. There is not there. Tony, Vish. Just wanted to introduce. I do the building inspections as well as testing at the stores, as well as new build inspection.
Your message is getting garbled.
There is something definitely wrong with your microphone because we cannot understand you. We can hardly hear you.
Okay, because my second time and I'm
Check your audio.
Okay, till that time, what we'll do is, since this is 30 minutes meeting, we'll give Deepak a chance to speak something about his business, what he does, and what are the achievements he has made. He's such a wonderful young entrepreneur. So over to you, Deepak.
Thanks, Vish, and good morning, everyone on board right now. This is Deepak, and I run a property management company called Fair Rentals Limited. This is a startup. I started it last year on 2nd of March to be precise, with 0 clients. And by the grace of God, I have achieved 45 clients right now, whose properties we are managing across Auckland. No active marketing, nothing like going out in the marketing, shouting out loud, but only word of mouth and good networking with uh, business owners like Wish and real estate agents plus mortgage brokers like Mr. Satish. So that's what I'm doing right now and generating my business from my existing satisfied clients. My website is www.fairrentals.co.nz. I want the landlord to know that we have the lowest landlord to property manager ratio. Generally, for Barfoot or Harcourts, it is 100 to 125 per property manager, the number of properties I'm talking about, to the landlord ratio. This is 100 to 125. In my case, it will be 60 to 70 so that the landlords are not known by the numbers of the tags on the keychain. They are known by their first name or the second name by the property manager. If they are in a reasonable limit, though it is a cost to the company, but yes, I'm going to foot that cost because I want to give a customized service to each of the landlords. And the phone number of my company will be always open. It is 24/7, and we are managing properties from Manukau Heads. I'm sure you guys know where it is. Till Oriva Beach on the show. That's the kind of bandwidth we have. There is a team of 7 people who work for the company, and including myself. So for your all one-stop shop solutions regarding real estate, including property management, feel free to give me a call. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well said, Deepak. You have done great progress in a year's time. Wonderful. Congratulations to you. Over to you, Arvind, now, because you had a struggle and finally you could make it. So congratulations to you. Prasad, once Arvind has done, we'll come to you. Hopefully your microphone would be functioning by that time. Over to you, Arvind. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry everyone for being late. It was just some glitches in the computer. So I'm almost like 15 minutes late in the meeting. So I don't know what the agenda was. So I don't know where to begin now. By the way, but before I begin, there's just one question. Last night I transferred the money. Just confirming whether you received it, the fees. Yeah.
Yes, I have received. Thank you so much, Arvind. Well, this question wasn't expected, but
I was not sure whether you went through. Yeah.
No. Thank you so much for that. Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know what the agenda for the meeting was, since I missed in the beginning.
What we have done is, since you had difficulty and there were not many attendees at this stage, at the initial stage, we didn't decide any agenda. But what we are going to talk about today is about yourself, your business, and what targets which you feel that you should be completing by end of March, which is quarter number 1 of 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, I'm a licensed immigration advisor and also an enrolled barrister and solicitor. So I mainly deal with immigration matters, all visas pertaining to immigration, like visitor, work visas, overstayers, and appeals as well. So that's my my forte. So of late, we have started recruiting students from overseas as well to colleges. So we do that as well. And as far as the questions pertaining to your agenda until March 2019, is that I've already too much on my plate. So I'll try and clear and finish whatever cases I have. But our job is such that every day or every week we come up with at least 8 or 10 new cases. So it's still like it's a continuous process. So probably what I've been thinking is that I will have to recruit a couple of people now because of the overload. And very soon probably I'll list an ad in the Seek or Train Me to get a couple of new staff to assist me.
Wonderful. When we are appointing people, that means the business is in really in upward direction. Wonderful. Well, very well done, Arvind. And I wish you luck. Rather, the group wishes you luck that you achieve your target in the month of March and you flourish from there onward. Wonderful. Thank you so much indeed for your contribution. Over to you, Prasad.
Hi, this is Prasad. I just wanted to introduce. I'm doing the building inspection, asbestos, as well as drain to said. I just started my business last year in July. Before that, I was doing the renovation and constructions. I have a 10 years experience, licensed practitioners. From last 7 months, I almost done 40 building inspections as well as lab testings and asbestos. So I'm just looking at my financial years ending 31st March. Whatever I invest, taking out of the 50% what I invest. So I'm just looking forward to see the real estate agents, financial brokers, and property management. So we do the rent set inspection as well as building inspection. So yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. Next time, Prasad, what I suggest you is there is definitely a problem as far as your microphone is concerned. I would recommend that you have a headphone kind of arrangement, or even you can log in from your mobile phone, which will be much effective than the computer, so that everybody would be able to hear you clearly. In any case, we are meeting next week, Friday at 10:30 at Green Lane. So where it will be the eyeball to eyeball, face to face kind of meeting. You could, everybody could exchange the business cards, and there will be one more person joining from Manukau, the Westpac Manukau branch. He's a wonderful person. I have been knowing him for a long time. So that will give us an opportunity. And Bruce, who is missing today, would definitely join us for next coffee meeting, which is in Green Lane. Now, if everybody has completed their turn, is it my turn now?
You can decide.
Well, if I have decided that I wanted to be the first one to speak, but I always be the last because the host should always be the last. That's one thing which I feel. Everybody knows me. My name is Vish, a company called Relaunch. There's a new thing which I have recently developed is I have been doing the performance reviews or appraisals of the staff members. So any organization, the strength is nothing but people in the organization. It could be the business owner, it could be the staff, or it could be even the customers for that reason. What kind of customer flow do you have? So unless you assess what exactly is going on in your business, not in terms of just money, but in terms of customer support, in terms of the prospecting, there are a number of questions which I can ask and review a person and see what exactly the business is doing. So the performance review today and performance review after 3 months will decide the KPIs, which are key performance indicators of your business, and we can make a comparison that this is the area on which you should be concentrating on. So the KPIs based on your business, based on your job profile, based on the job profile of the employee, I decide the questions and submit the report accordingly. That report helps the business owner whether to continue with the employee or whether to continue. Whether to improve the employee with the help of some additional training and things like that. So that's it in a nutshell. I do that, but I can explain you when we meet in person. And if anyone feels that yes, performance review has to be done, it's not an expensive thing to be done, but it's a very useful thing to be done, especially if you have a team working with you. How to motivate the team? That's a self-exploration kind of thing that happens with the help of performance review. So that's me in a nutshell. And I think we all have contributed, we all have given our inputs. So this meeting so far so good. Good number of attendees, I will say. So anyone else who wants to contribute, anyone else who wants to say something about it, please go ahead.
What time is the meeting and where is the meeting? Would you be sending an invite out, or what is the story?
It has been sent. The invite has been sent. I'll send an invite separately to you. Green Lane is the area. The Green Lane is the place which we have decided to meet, McDonald's, because there's ample parking available there. There is no time constraint when we reach there. I hope Tony will be able to make it because Tony has got earlier appointments in the morning on Friday. So, am I right, Tony? Will you be able to make it 10:30?
I should be right, Vish.
Wonderful, wonderful, great. How about you, Prasad?
Yes, I may be available. I will let you know.
Super.
My best.
We'll be having two more members. Even I'm trying to have some. In addition to two, I'm also trying to have some more members who could come and join us. So hope to see you there at 10:30. I will send you an invite separately, Baptist. Don't worry about that.
Thank you.
And even you, Prasad, you have not received it, so I will send it to you separately. If anything is there, let's talk. If not, let's stop because everyone has to concentrate on the work Friday. Limited number of hours to work on. So let's conclude here unless anyone has to say something.
I'd like to say something. I'd like to say thanks.
Please.
My apologies, I couldn't join in on the previous meeting. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you in person. I don't know if I have anything to offer in terms of value for your businesses, but I will do whatever I can. The accountant is of particular interest to me. So is the property manager. And also Arvind with his immigration work. Who else is there? Deepak. Tony, I think I have some business to offer you as well. Vishwas, I don't know about you. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk. Look, the first thing is I'm not expecting any immediate business out of this network. It's like-minded people coming together, business and the referrals will automatically take place. It will automatically take place. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a while, and we all mature people doing business, doing something for the community, doing something for the society, and we are helping each other. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Some stage it will work out. I'm 100% confident. Only thing is there has to be a commitment that yes, I will show up. According to John Tracy, Brian Tracy, not John Tracy, showing up is 80% of the business done. You have to come there. One has to be there so that the commitment is done when you show up. So unless you show up, the business would not be done.
I said I'm the first one in BNI.
Say again, please.
I said I'm the first one in BNI meetings every week.
Absolutely. So you're a fantastic example. Coming all the way from North Shore to Fisher House. So fantastic. Great. So next Friday, enjoy your weekend, my dear friends. And thank you so much for joining. I hope everyone has done their bit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Yep.
Enjoy your weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.